moving from, but also been to this restaurant where this went
Been a
down,
while, been a
almost
while.
arrived just to disrespect the
Been a while since I've been on the tube. Yo, big love and respect, you know. I gotta speak about some things I've been observing for a little while now. I had a question the tube, and I wanna see if maybe some people out there could, give me like their you know, their take or what they think about, what's been happening with this whole situation. Like I think about Nipsey. I've been watching some program documentary. I've been wanting to talk about it for the longest time, but I'm so busy. I'm a musician too, so I've been creating non-stop, making music, doing all the things like, what I'm saying, what independent artists do. Keep it really busy, you know what I mean? Now, I'm gonna notice with the Nipsey Hussle and Young Dolph situation, I'm gonna speak in a plain English so everybody who come have a chance to understand what I'm saying. Because I'm gonna talk Jamaican right now, a lot of people gonna be like, what the heck is bro talking about? So let me just talk English, straight, plain. When we look on Nipsey and Young Dolph, try to figure out, why they hate, like if it's a setup, who killed them, and I'm still like in question. I always got like it's like paranoia almost. It's like I'm sitting there, it's like damn. You sitting there like over a year now type shit, still questioning the same shit. Like damn, like I'm trying to figure out this shit. It's the same way I felt about Tupac, about Biggie when I was a kid and I heard about. It's like this big question mark. Like big up fam, big up, big up, big up. Bless up. Yo, I'm trying to figure out if it's some mafia shit behind it. Do you think it's some mafia shit behind this whole music thing when you get successful? Because you could be doing music for years, and if you ain't made no bunch of money, ain't nobody really messing with you. Like it seems like most people live throughout the process of, unless you're in that street life, that real gangster shit. So what I'm trying to say, sometimes I look at Young Dolph situation and Nipsey, especially Nipsey being a gang member and all that, I'm thinking maybe they, some mafia type shit behind the scene, and we don't really even know about it. So I got so much questions inside my mind, and that shit just made me want to ask, like, how you want to talk to people about this shit? But a lot of time when I do try to talk to people, they're not really receptive for that type of information. They ain't really ready to. It's like they gonna send me the same shit the news telling me, or they the same thing the video. But really deep in my mind, I think there's something going on behind some of these murders, especially with Nipsey and like Young Dolph. I think it's some deeper levels of mafioso type shit. Like, why would you want to kill somebody who is helping out so much people or is bringing so much money in to the city or in your city or in your country or wherever you at? You got a neighborhood and you got somebody that's popping. You could help out a bunch of people. You know what I'm saying? Get on, you could pull a bunch of people up, even if it's just giving them a little job here and there. It's a lot of benefit to having people who are successful around because they could help other people come up. Now, sometimes we don't really know what they doing behind closed door, because I know a type of life, like I know about street life. I've been in the streets. A lot of people been in the streets. You know how it is in the street life. You could be doing stuff behind closed door. Behind that fame, nobody don't really know about it. Like we don't really know. And that's one of the questions. That's why I'm like, yo, it could be deeper. What I like to ask people, what you think happened behind the scenes of like the Nipsey Hussle? Do you think it's some mafia type shit? Because where his store was positioned, the type of hustle he had going, the way he was taking care of business, was he positioned for more greatness than some other people? Could it have been some other hateful ass group or rappers maybe that didn't like the fact that he was doing it independent and was putting more people on? Is it jealousy? Is it just jealousy for real? Is it that, excuse me, that some people are just jealous of you because you actually made it out of the position of struggle, and you finally coming up? Is it just jealousy? Some people willing to kill you for coming up or making it or making some money. You think some people out there will kill you just for that, for making bread, just for being successful? I heard Biggie Small say it. I heard Biggie say it. He said success breeds envy. I watch these guys because I'm a musician, like since I was a kid. I was a little kid watching them. And that's why a lot of my inspiration came from watching Big, Tupac, Snoop Dogg, music videos on Rap City when I was a kid. That's the shit that pulled me into this shit. Not just the dancehall reggae music from Jamaica, but the whole hip-hop, rap, reggae, it's all one big thing to me. It's not like it's not separate. The difference with me as a person or how I look at music, I've never seen music as like separated up in all these different ways. You know, they got genres and all that. Yeah, I used to listen to, you know, everything since I was a kid. Hip hop, rap, reggae, dancehall, the whole thing. So music to me, the whole thing is one bubble to me. So I love all of it, and I approach it the same way to this day. I grew up on Snoop Dogg. Then when I was a little baby, we was hearing that stuff. You know what I mean? Biggie Small, Tupac, and I couldn't stop listening to it. Even LL Cool J, before all of them, it was LL Cool J. I think was the first rapper I really had a tape of, or really got a chance to listen to as a baby, as a little kid. And I was just like, what's that? It was so like out of this world to me. I was a little kid then, but you know, LL Cool J, and back then I think they had a Shinehead tape out back then. Shinehead. I don't know if nobody even remember who Shinehead is. This one, you know, I was a little kid and talking about you've got to strive. That dude right there. If you look it up, you'll see Shinehead. But that's the days I'm coming from, where I'm loving all of it. So when I look at how the rappers get killed and all of that stuff, and I question myself, like, what's really behind it? Is it really beef? Is it really, you know what I'm saying, the Tupac with like Pac and Big? Was Pac and Big beef is the reason why they got killed? Or was it deeper than that? Was it some damn police, CIA type involvement? Was it deep? I always question these things. Until this day, I've never been able to answer these questions fully, and it still daunts me. It's like a haunting question to me. It haunts me. Now Nipsey Hussle question haunt me, because the reason why is because I'm like, yo, I'm trying to figure out the minds of our people. What happened to them? Why they so brainwashed over material? Why we can't come together? And if somebody makes some bread, why they can't come together with some other people and get them opportunity and set something up that could establish something to make everybody happy somewhere? Everybody ain't gonna be as successful as everybody else. The world is unfair. That's a fact. Shit ain't fair. You know, you be trying hard over here and you struggling. Somebody over here did a little bit and they making millions. You know, the world is messed up like that because of the system we live in. Based on the truth I've spewed in many years, I've been deleted off of YouTube numerous times. So I'm not speaking the same things again, because the more when I try to put certain information out, my videos get deleted. So I'm not going to go into those topics. But what I want to say is, man, the truth itself is being hidden in plain sight right in front of all of us. And I really just want to figure out my people. What's the reason why we came from out so much of a struggle, you know, in the sense of what they call physical slavery and the farmland work, to where now our people are fighting against each other and ready to kill each other over scraps and chicken bones and shit. You know, I'm still trying to figure that part out. That's really why I'm questioning these things. If it's some mafia shit, could it be some CIA? Could it be a deeper level infiltration? You know, could it be deeper than we think? Meanwhile, we just think it's some beef, some regular beef shit. That's all I'm questioning here. I really want to know. I'm getting curious to these things, and I'm starting to really want to see what other people think about it. Do you think Nipsey and Young Dolph them got murdered by some mafia type stuff in the background, like some setup shit on a deeper level, a mafioso type thing, you know what I mean? Or could it be just haters? People see you getting bread, you the man, you done made a mixtape called the King of Memphis and somebody hates you for that? Or you done came up and now you're doing big music videos, you about to be in movies like Nip owning the Marathon store. Could it be that somebody just hated him for that because he was successful? I want to get some answers from other people, because I really don't know. I'm still questioning this stuff. You know what I mean? And that's the reason why I decided to go live and speak on it. I really wanted to ask this question a year and a half ago, but I'm too busy to really talk on social media all the time. I'm not really a social media person. As much as I love to be, I realize I'm not much of a social media person. Like, I'm trying, you know what I mean? I'm just like using it to push my music. Just because I make some music, I come out here using it to get the music out there to people that hopefully will love the music. And that's the only reason why I came on social media. So I had to acknowledge that and be real with myself, that I'm not really like this big social media person. I just came on social media because I put music out. And they telling me over and over everywhere I go that the only way to put your shit out now is to go through social media. You gotta put your stuff on the social media or nobody ain't gonna see it. Unless you go out in the streets and you physically delivering all your music to people's doorsteps and bringing it to them. But you got to put your stuff out on a Facebook page and all that to promote to people who ain't gonna see you otherwise in physical. So modern day age of business. That's the reason why I'm doing what I do, but I still got to question, what's the reason when you do find success, it seems like a lot of people lurking to get rid of you. A lot of hate. Now I see these gang members and also people from Chicago, you know, Jacksonville, Florida, Jamaica, Spanish Town, Montego Bay, Spanish Town, Jamaica, gang them at war with each other. Man them bad mind each other. Man them want to kill each other for riches, glory, fame, all type of things bringing hate. So some people do bring jealousy. In my eyes, in my opinion, I think it is a form of jealousy that bring a lot of people to infiltrate and want to kill you and hurt you when you do make some success. Or maybe you turn somebody down and they ain't trying to hear no, and they mad at you because you didn't comply with whatever extortion agreement they bring into them or something like that. But it's some mafia shit going on behind most of these things in my eyes. That's what I feel deep inside of myself. I feel like, you know, that's really what's going on. Some people are trying to apply pressure, and when a person doesn't do what was directed at them, they get murdered or killed. I think it's some mafia shit behind a lot of this shit. That's just my opinion. I think it's some mafia stuff behind a lot of this stuff. That's just my opinion. I think, you know, that's how man is when they control. You know what I mean? A lot of people trying to control. Just like the system got control and you got the people who control the system we live in, you got people within that system trying to control other people. Like chess pieces on a board so they could live how they want to live. That's what I think is going on. I think there's people who don't want to work. They don't have no skill or no talent that they access, so they want to control people with talent and skill. And these people are then, they threaten their life. Yo, you gonna give me, I heard you got 20 mil, you gonna give me this, or you dead, or your family dead. I think that's what's going on with I think deeply, like no offense to nobody out there, it's just an opinion. Maybe I watched too much movies as a kid or something when I was coming up, but in my mind, I'm thinking somebody threatened young Dolph probably life. Tell him, yo, I need 2-3 mil. You gonna give it up? And I think Dolph probably turned that shit like, yo, I ain't giving you shit. And they came and got it. That's in my mind. That's what I think. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Love and respect to everybody out there. You know what I mean? There's some serious topics that I'm thinking about for a long time now. Cause I'm in the music business. I've been watching all this shit happen. I've been watching rappers die, dancehall artists die. I've been watching artists period get killed over and over. And I'm like, yo. Ever, you know, even the young XXXtentacion, you know what I'm saying? When he died, my head was messed up when XXX died and got shot and killed and robbed in Florida. I was effed up. When XXX got killed, that right there too, I should have put that in the damn topic. I think I'm gonna have to edit this topic and put XXX in there too. Cause I'm like, yo, why these rappers, we used to be the shit back in the day for rappers to blow up and be successful. That would be like the thing to all these, you know, we would look up to this and would be like, yo, big up these artists and thing. But now these artists are just getting killed, bro. But it's not all the artists, it's a certain type of artist, it seems like. It's the artist that's in the streets mostly, you know what I mean? And then I just heard about a rapper, Pat Stay, rest in peace. Pat Stay just got killed in Canada, you know what I mean? Rest in peace, Pat Stay, you know what I mean? This kind of is a live tribute to you, because the thought that when he got killed, it sparked me to go live. Because I'm like, if I don't say it now, I might never get a chance to say it. Because they killing artists. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to damn wait no more, because ain't no telling who. It's just wicked. The earth is crazy. That's all I'm saying. Me a real person. You're a real person. We are real people. These people that are dying are real people, bro. This ain't no dollies. This ain't no... I don't know, man. This world right here is so... It's so weird, yo. It's a weird world. That's all I can say. I don't know how to say it no more. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, family. For real, man. Link up with Popcorn, do some big tracks right now. GTerra got some of the hottest tracks on the streets right now. It's real. Big love and respect to the people out there that support me, man. I mean, you don't know. Big love. But sometimes I just sit down here as an artist. I'm just a person. I question all this shit that I see. I'm living like, damn, like, why and how and why and... But, you know, people are people. You know what I mean? And when you're dealing with people, there's all type of reasons. It's all type of materialistic shit in between what we see as reality and fantasy and whatever. It's just people have their own learning. Some people violent. They grow up. like animals, you know what I'm saying? Like, I understand because I grew up in a place where we grew up like animals. When I was younger, you couldn't tell me certain things. I was ready to fire people up because I thought that was what it was supposed to be. Like, they taught us to be young lions out here and bears and tigers, but bro, we're supposed to really love and care for each other. Supposed to be looking out for each other. Humanity, yo, you all you got. I'm just letting everybody out there know. I know you might be a tough guy, you might be a gangster, but fam, you know you need love from your woman. You know you need love for your mother when you was a baby. You all was babies. Every single one of you people out there was babies. And I sit down and I meditate about these things, and that's the reason why I come up with these reasonings. I'm like, yo, I gotta talk to people and let them know how I feel about reality, my opinion on life. Bro, you always babies. You gotta snap out of the whatever spell you under that got you running around thinking you need to beef and war with people and fight with people and compete with people over everything, bro. Life comes and goes, bro. It's time for us to get back to loving and caring for each other. I've been noticing that for a while, that it's hard for people to come together and be real and just love each other. It seems like they all want to compete. For some reason, you can't get your point across because the next man want to talk when you talking. He want to get the attention you getting. Everything can't be a competition. Everything can't be about, damn, it's just going crazy, bro. The world is full of so much distractions and hate and violence and people who look like each other hating each other. I look just like the next nigga that's hating me the most. Like, bro, why? I'm here trying my best. Just respect that and support that. And back and forth, we give support to each other. Why we gotta be out here fighting and hating each other? I've been asking that question for a minute, but I never got no answers from nobody I know like that, except my closest would talk to me about it. Because we tight like that. But trying to get answers from certain people, you won't get them, no feedback, because like they don't want to even talk about nothing positive. They don't want to energize your conversation. They don't want to energize the positive vibes that you're trying to put forth. Instead, they're trying to kill your vibe. And that's the world we live in now. It's like people became junkies, bro. I don't know if it's drugs. I don't know if it's the food. I don't know if it's just the hate the hate frequency that's being pushed on them. But it's tough now to break through with people. Even your own friends that you grew up with. They don't want to have nothing to do with nothing good that you're trying to do until you get a bunch of money. Then everybody rocking with you. And that it can't be like that, bro. The world, if that's what the world has come down to, where we all ain't gonna rock with each other because of money, then it's over. It's over. That means the kids, they gonna suffer. Because if they ain't got the bread, they ain't gonna have nothing. No real friendship, no true liberty. They gonna suffer. And that's why I say it's selfish for the grown-ups that's here right now to be so mean and wicked to each other, to not speak on the truth that's going on right in front of them. When the kids need to know the truth so that they could advance into a better future. We're gonna leave all fucked up, hateful world for the children. I don't want to get too emotional, because when I do, people call me a bully and say I'm saying all this madness. But fam, are we promoting to be empty people? Are we promoting that to be empty and to be non-functional and just about nothing and hateful? Is that what we gonna promote? Or are we gonna promote being real while we here? Because we all we got. We all we got. I don't care what the hell who you seeing around you. That's all you got. And the time you got is all you got. Because when you leave here, or whoever you take from, ain't no coming back. Not in this flesh. I don't know about that. I never died before, but I'm living now. I'm telling, whatever reincarnation we come through, whatever process happens, it happens through God and the divine spirit. But we right here, right now, got to love each other while we're here. So whatever happens, happens. But we got to choose to be who we put here to be. What we are. People. Human beings. To love, respect on each other. Care for each other. And stop being so damn lackadaisical toward the love and care. Acting like it's about this material lifestyle and that's more important than everything else. How can you put things before people when people make things? How can you put death before life when you get your life as a gift? Death is inevitable. There's no reason to force death upon yourself nor kill other people. You can't. If you can't bring life into a man's body, why are you so forceful to take him out of here and then go brag about it? So you know what I mean, people? What I see from my opinion is sickness. What I see from my opinion going on in this world with people, how they deal with each other, from the rappers to the streets to real life gangs and people, everybody, I see mental sickness, fam. I'm just letting everybody out there know that's what I see. Mental sickness. Because if you had any common sense in your mind and you look at yourself and you go have some children and you look at your beautiful children, you look at other people and other people children with the same mind and say, damn, look at these beautiful people, like I got my children, look at these children. Judgment. Because if you look at these other people and these children and you see your children and you look at yourself and you say, man, liberty, Rastafari, love and respect for each and every one. One love, one blood, one heart. Let's get together and feel all right, because we're all people right here. Everybody have to eat food. Everybody have to breathe air. Everybody need the trees to grow and need the seeds to be planted. Fam, you are no different from the man you fight against. So you're fighting against yourself. So it's mental sickness, and that's the reason why I wanted answers for some of these people out here. Why you think all this is happening? Is it about money? Is it some mafia stuff? What is it about? What's going on? What's really going on? You know? That's all I'm saying. Question to everybody. Salute to everybody out there, you know what I mean? Remember to share, subscribe. You know what I mean? Stay in tune with me. I'm working over here. Brand new music out right now. New G-Terra called Island Breeze. On your favorite music stores. You can check out that. You can check that out right away on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music. John know it's crazy. Crazy, man. I'm just trying to get answers from people out there who know what the fuck going on. Because they might have a better answer than what I'm coming up with as my opinion, you know? So, I'm going to start asking. I think I'm going to go live and start asking these questions, yo, and see what type of answers I get back. Because I don't know, man. I feel poised. I feel puzzled, excuse me. Feel puzzled to what happened to Nipsey. I'm still like, damn, why? Dude, because the dude call you a snitch? Nipsey called him a snitch, so that's why he killed him? Somebody call you a snitch, you ready to shoot him because they call you a snitch? That's the mental, that's how, I don't know, but all I'm gonna say, respect and salute to everybody out there. You know, I see a lot of things happening around me, and it just made me want to stay to myself a lot of times, because as much as you want to love and trust people, you just can't trust people that are mentally sick, you know. If their mind ain't working properly, as much as you want to love them and trust them and give your life, and I mean, as much as you give your life for them and support them and whatever, it's just, you know, it come down to like, they selling themselves out. What can I do for people who gonna sell themselves out? Even if you give them money, or you work hard and you help them, they're still ready to sell themselves. They're ready to sell you out, you know? That's tough. That's tough. It's a tough titty. And it's a burden almost to bear on people that are connected to the universe the way I am, you know? It's a burden, because we really want to be giving out good energy all the time and happy while we're here, because we're not here forever. Everybody needs to understand that death is inevitable. We cannot, it's not something you can run from. If you do your research, you realize you had a great-grandfather and a great-grandmother, and they're not here right now in the physical, but they might be here in memory and spirit. Vibrational frequencies, they might have reincarnated. However, that knowledge is on a depth, on a level that you shouldn't even try to fathom, because the Almighty Creator got many things on this planet that you can't fathom, because you are who you are, and your mind is not even meant to really expand that far. Unless it's whatever, maybe it is, I don't know, but there's so much things here that human beings will never understand. That, like, you could look at it, but even your own fingernails coming out of your skin, you keep cutting them, but they keep coming out. Where are they? Feel it. Feel back there. The fingernail doesn't keep going down into your hand. It doesn't keep going down into your hand, but the fingernail keeps coming up even when you cut it. It's just growing out to the root of your finger right there, right? That's what I'm talking about, the levels of sciences that the Creator really working on. That man don't really, you don't have all the answers, fam. Yeah, they scientifically researching, but they still can't figure out where all this hair just keep coming out of our head. You cut your hair, trim it off now. It grow right back out of your skull. Science, the science of us, you know, science of us as people is much deeper than the eyes can see. Even your eyeballs, the science of your eyes, how they could look through the eyeball and see things, man. That alone is damn near magical. So, the Creator, man, get into yourself, get into the Almighty, get into these things, and you start to see that we're not normal, and we have to stop betraying each other life. We work more than that, man, than just shooting each other down in the street, man, for petty talks and arguments and war over conflict or blah blah blah, talking shit to each other. Why, man? I hope this video could spread to 1 million people that could see this and maybe reason with me and question themselves. Like, yo, why we kidding? You gonna shoot down a man? Yo, brother, value of each other. You see the value you really have, fam? Y'all tear each other down like you ain't worth nothing. And then your life get destroyed. You kill a man, you go into prison, go do life. You gotta run for the rest of your life. Somebody coming back to kill you. You devalue yourself. Your value is so nowhere, like you don't have no value. I had to learn these things through meditating and sitting down and really observing, being by myself. I had to get away from the crowd of people to see these things on a certain level that, bro, we need to value, bro, each other. Peace and blessings and love, fam. Remember to subscribe, share. One love, G-Terra. Channel. Value, fam. Value each other. Because you're only here for the time. Value the time you have. Value each other for the time you have. Blessings and love. No schooling. Big up everybody. Remember to check out the new G-Terra music on Spotify, Apple Music, all your favorite music store. Respect.